everyone. Okay, so this is the third and final video for this weekend. And so hopefully what you guys can do along with doing the Zoom classes, so those are really important because then Master Scott can look at you in your kids or you in person and critique you. But you can practice these with your kids, especially the lower belts. This is obviously what these videos are for, but the kids can practice them during the day and just work on those just minute details that they really need to practice. So today's video, number 3, is going to be 8-corner blocking and counters. So parents, if you have a chance, this would be really helpful. A lot of times you'll see me in my classes, I think Master Scott's done them in his too, we'll do what's called belt sparring. And instead of sparring, we'll have them tuck something into their belts. Normally it's like other cut up belts, but it can be anything. And it teaches the student how to block and how to get away from the opponent. But mainly it just kind of perfects those blocking skills. So if you have anything, I kind of pulled some stuff out. A good dish towel is always good. Just tuck it into their pants or handkerchief. If you're not using it to wrap your face while you're out in the store, which I'm kind of doing right now with my handkerchief, but anything will work. Just tuck it in behind them, tuck it, you can do 3 or 4 belts, and just have them working on their blocks, okay? The key is when you go in to grab it, they're supposed to block. They can shield, they can block, they can do whatever. Now students, remember, especially you little ones, running in circles is not sparring. Okay, running in circles is not sparring. All right, you gotta block. All right, you gotta try to block. And parents, you know, a good thing too is join them. Grab something and put it in your belt or your pants and try to get them to grab it from you. This is really good hand skills, hand-eye coordination, and it teaches them how to duck, how to get in there. It's good footwork. So it's great to practice these things while we're out of the dojo, and it would be really, really beneficial for your child and also for us, so that we don't lose those motor skills for when they get back. So let's work on our 8-corner blocking. So I'm doing everything opposite of the camera today. So that when you're watching me, ideally the student should be doing it with a video. So normally in class I would be doing it completely the other way, but you wouldn't know this because you're not in my house. So the 8-corner blocking is you're going to start off in your guarding stance, okay? And a lot of times with the little wee ones, we'll let them square up for this one. You know, we don't really correct it. But since you're at home, let's just practice, you know, getting in that guarding stance so we don't create that habit of squaring up. And if we can get out of that habit early when they're young, then we don't have to correct it when they're older. So guarding stance, right? And the first block is the number 1 block, okay? We're gonna do the counters later. So the number 1 block is going to be your down block, okay? So it's gonna be just a basically swipe down. And I always kind of describe it to the kids as like a windshield wiper. So it's just number 1, okay? So 1, and then you got 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Number 3 is kind of like swatting a fly out of your face. 3, 4, 3, 4. Remember, the lead hand always goes first. The lead hand, the lead foot always goes first. Lead meaning always what's in front, okay? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is a cover, okay? So 5 is a cover. So I'm not sure if you can see, but I'm actually grabbing the back of my neck. So it's not grabbing my ear, it's not grabbing my head, it's grabbing the back of my neck, and I'm really tucking my arm in to protect my head. Because what I'm expecting when I'm doing this is a blow to the head, okay? So I'm expecting maybe a roundhouse to the head or a hook to the head. So I'm covering, all right? So I'm going like this, I'm protecting and I'm in tight, all right? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm in tight. 6, I'm in tight, same way, okay? I'm grabbing on tight, I'm grabbing back here. There's no gap here, I'm in tight, okay? So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 is going to be a leg shield because I'm expecting to kick, and it's out, all right? So I don't know if you can see that. So I'm not straight, take it out of the way. Sorry guys. So I'm not straight, I'm actually out like this. I'm out at a corner, at a diagonal. So I'm here, I'm actually out here, okay? And then I'm out here. So I'm at it at a diagonal. So I'm here, and I'm here. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, got that? Okay. Now, we're gonna go in with counters. So after the student, your child, has those perfected, then we're gonna do with counters. So remember, lead always goes first. So I got number 1. So I'm going 1, 2. Actually, it's not 2, it's just a counter, okay? So I got 1 count here. Then I got 2, counter. I got 3, counter. I got 4, counter. I got 5, counter. I got 6, counter. I got 7 at an angle, front kick. I got 8, and then front kick, okay? So you got 1, counter, 2, counter, 3, counter, 4, counter, 5, counter, 6, counter, 7, counter, 8, counter. Got it? Let's do it one more time. All right. Lead always goes first. Squatting down. 1, counter. 2, counter. 3, counter. 4, counter. 5 in tight, counter. 6 in tight, counter. 7, block, front kick. 8, front kick. Back to garden stance. All right, guys. So this is your 3 videos. Please watch them. Please practice them. Please videotape your child or yourself. Send them back to me. I'll gladly critique it. Or give it to Master Scott to critique. I mean, either way, one of us will critique it and send it back to you and give you as much help as we can. Hopefully this is over soon. God bless all of you guys, and just hang in there, and we will keep just loading you up with a lot of training videos, and just keep you guys going the best that we know how and the best that we can. And we will see you live on Zoom tomorrow night, which will be Monday night. Okay, thank you. Bye.